Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by thick forests and wide rivers, there lived a tortoise named Mbeku. Now everyone in the village knew one thing about Mbeku. He was the cleverest creature in the land, but also the most troublesome. If food went missing, Mbeku was somehow nearby. If two friends started arguing, Mbeku had usually whispered something to both of them. Yet no one could ever prove anything, because Mbeku always said the same thing. "Ah, my friends, you must be mistaken." And he would walk away slowly, smiling. One season, something strange happened. From deep inside the forest, a drum began to speak. Every evening when the sun began to set, the drum would beat slowly. Boom, boom. Then a voice followed. "The truth always returns." The villagers were terrified. Some said it was a spirit. Some said it was the ancestors. Others said the forest itself had found a voice. Nobody dared to go near it, except one creature, Mbeku the tortoise. One night, when the moon was high and the village was asleep, Mbeku whispered to himself, "If everyone fears the drum, perhaps there is treasure beside it." So he began his slow journey into the forest. Step, step, step. The forest was dark and alive with strange sounds. Owls watched him, bushes rustled, but Mbeku continued until he reached a small clearing. And there it was, a large wooden drum standing alone under a giant tree. Suddenly, boom! Mbeku jumped. The drum spoke again. "The truth always returns." Mbeku scratched his head. A talking drum? Let me test something." He picked up a stick and tapped it. Talk, talk. Nothing happened. He tapped harder. Talk, talk, talk. Still nothing. Then he laughed. Ah, it only talks when it wants to scare people. But as Mbeku circled the drum, he noticed something strange. At the back, there was a small hole. Curious, he peered inside, and suddenly a voice whispered, "Who is there?" Mbeku jumped back so hard he almost flipped over. Then, slowly, he leaned closer again. The drum was a small forest spirit. Its eyes glowed like fireflies. The spirit spoke softly. "I am the keeper of truth. This drum repeats the secrets of the village." Mbeku's eyes widened. "Secrets?" The spirit nodded. "Every lie spoken in the village echoes here. Every betrayal. Every hidden act." Mbeku swallowed. Because he had many secrets. Instead of feeling afraid, Mbeku smiled. "If the drum repeats secrets, perhaps I can use it." That night, he began whispering lies into the drum. He said, "The goat said the chief is greedy. The hunter steals meat. The farmer hides extra yums." Then he returned to the village. The next evening, the drum spoke again. Boom! "The hunter steals meat. The farmer hides extra yums." Chaos spread through the village. Friends began fighting. Neighbors accused each other. Trust slowly disappeared. And Mbeku watched everything with quiet satisfaction. But the spirit inside the drum was not pleased. For many nights it listened, until finally it decided something. The next evening, the drum beat louder than ever. Boom! The villagers gathered nervously. Then the drum spoke. Mbeku, the tortoise, started the lies. The villagers gasped. The drum continued. Mbeku steals food at night. Mbeku spreads rumors. Mbeku feeds on the fights of others. Every secret poured out like rain. Slowly, all eyes turned toward the tortoise. Mbeku tried to laugh. "Ah, my friends, the drum must be confused." But no one believed him anymore. Even the chief shook his head. "Your cleverness has become poison." As punishment, Mbeku was banished to live alone in the deep forest. And from that day on, whenever the drum sounded, the villagers remembered one thing: truth may hide, but it always returns. And that is why elders say, a lie can run for years, but the truth only needs one moment.